Hi kids, my name is Outcastium, and this has nothing to do with Kilo. Wait. We'll get to that, but first I have behind me the first set I ever built for a series. But Outcastium, you say? It's literally only 2 brick buildings and whatever that is. And you'd be right. This was made the first day Creative was released over a year and a half ago. It was for Skystalker, a series named and based off of this skin. It was set in World War I and sadly never made it past the first episode. A year later, we tried again with the whole series thing, skipping right to World War III. This is what we made.
After the U.S. bombing campaign in Iran, Russia has formed an alliance with the Middle Eastern nation and has launched an invasion on the American West Coast. The Russians are taking territory at an alarming rate, forcing Strategic Orbital Strike Command to authorize bombardments on our home soil and towns in an attempt to slow the Russian advance.
I love those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my hometown, because those dear hearts and gentle people will never ever let you down. They read the good book from Friday till Monday, how the weekend goes. I've got a dream house I'll build there one day with and rambling road. I feel so well.
Fire order confirmed. Stand by.
I feel so well each time that I return, that my happy heart keeps laughing like a clown. Like a clown. From those dear hearts and gentle people who live and love in my hometown. In my hometown, those dear hearts and gentle people who live in my
Well, that was delightful, wasn't it? You know you enjoyed hearing my mom at the beginning, didn't you? Notice the costume change, did you? Well, now I've got on the skin for Rex, the character I voiced in Kilo. You may also be wondering, hey, that wasn't too bad. Why did it get scrapped? Something about the story that really didn't make sense on its own, so we decided to go in a different direction. Stay tuned, though. That episode and story might make its way into the new stuff we're doing. And now for episode 2. Man, is this wordy. So you're telling me we get pulled out of the 75th Rangers away from the front line just to be assigned to some random outpost in the middle of nowhere?
Must be important enough for us to be meeting the general, though.
To be honest with you, Kix, I read the brief, and it was pretty much just a blob of black ink. So much so that I don't even know what this place is.
Rex, usually everything is above my clearance. If it is above yours, I think we're in some deep shisa.
Gentlemen, welcome to the Strategic Orbital Strike Command. I've read your files, and you're both exceptional Rangers. However, those days are over. You're now agents of the SOSC. Officially, we're part of the 327th of the 101st Airborne. In actuality, we're like SEAL Team 6, except you don't try out for the SOSC, you're handpicked for it. They also don't have authorization to rain hell from space. Looks like you have some big shoes to fill. You're being assigned to Kilo Company. K Company has been a 3-man army since it was created. While it was still directly under the 327th, the 150-man company was wiped out by a column of Russian walkers defending the beaches of California. Captain Sullivan and 2 others were the only survivors. That's why the motto is, move it or die. Together they racked up 1,000 kills defending the beaches. When the company was reassigned to the SOSC, they chose the designation Kilo because of that. K Company's ensign contains a large M, 1000 in Roman numerals. Unfortunately, Kilo is down to one man, Captain Sullivan. You're the first replacements Kilo has received ever, and Captain Sullivan is missing. Even worse, so is his rifle. Which brings me to your first mission.
His rifle, sir?
Each company captain uses a special disruptor class targeting rifle to call down orbital bombardments. It has a targeting computer built into it with the instant authorization codes for orbital strikes. If the Russians find out what it is, they could use our own weapons against us. The bombardments are the only thing keeping us in this war after all. The rifle is your top priority. Captain Sullivan is your second. Lieutenant Chen, step forward. Your call sign is Kilo 2. Sergeant Andersmith, step forward. Your call sign is Kilo 3. Welcome to Kilo, gentlemen. Move it or die.
Kix, where are we?
Right where we're supposed to be. These are Cobra's last known coordinates.
The hell is Cobra?
I read Captain Sullivan's file. That's his code name.
Don't know if anyone could have gotten captured here. This place got bodied pretty hard. Sweep the area. Let's see if anything useful survived.
Rex! Got something over here. Cameras. I can splice into the system. Watch my 6.
Hurry up. I got a bad feeling about this.
You can't rush perfection.
I'm not rushing perfection. I'm rushing an asshole with a shotgun.
Done. Yeah, I assume that's Cobra getting captured there. I see the Kilo ensign on his shoulder.
Into the building. I'll cover you.
Rex, that sniper shot a Russian that was coming from behind us.
An enemy of our enemy is still not a friend. We're getting the hell out of here before we get our heads taken off too. Grab the camera footage and double time it. Oh boy. Hey, at least my dad did a great job reading his lines, eh? Now you can see why all this got dumpstered. Let me explain the boat. Episode 3 was supposed to be a River War type action episode, but it never got made because that would have been hard. So, moving straight on to episode 4. Warning, there's a vast majority of this episode that never got made.
We're near the Helljumpers drop coordinates.
Big industrial complex. Smelting plant's gotta be around here somewhere.
You mean you don't know where it is?
We'll find it. Satellite images show it's the largest building here. White, too.
Oh, so that one over there.
Huh. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's go.
Over there, that didn't look like a soft landing. We need to go help them.
Why did they drop on the other side of the complex?
Plot.
You a hell jumper? Yeah, I'm Rex. That's Kix, of K Company.
Ladies, we can chat later. You can stand around here all day or get a move on.
We'll go get the replacement. Kix can make the repairs.
More Russians!
Cover me while I pry this off.
Let's hurry it up. Make sure you don't leave that minigun here, too.
Alright, I got him. Let's scuttle these before we get going. And that wraps up this version of Kilo. the plug got pulled and we decided to go make something else, only keeping the characters. Now, with a heavier focus on the story, here comes another episode 1. It won't make a whole lot of sense since the voice lines for it never get recorded, but hey, let's see it anyway. And that's it. That is all the content that never made it into the final release of Kilo. So, where does that leave us? Well, after 6 months of working on it, we are finally going to post a full episode soon, so make sure you're subscribed for that. Being subscribed is also important because not only is upload schedule not in my vocabulary, only having 33 subs is very, very sad. Please help